Yes, he does. He ends
Welcome, everyone, to this 2K Sports broadcast from suburban Detroit. We are live at the Palace of Auburn Hills. With the Denver Nuggets, they won their last contest, that game against the Celtics in Boston. And what really made that outcome a surprise was how lopsided it was.
It was not even close. I mean, they had points coming from all over the place.
Yeah, they stayed true to the game plan offensively and never strayed at all. Impressive performance.
We've got a chance here to set the floor, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for this one. Taking a look at the Nuggets, Faried and Nurkic in the middle. Will Barton is out there with Moutier, and it's Livingston in at the small forward. And so it's the Pistons getting on the board first. There's a good screen. Screen by Nurkic. Barton dishes to Nurkic. Rebound by the Natural. Ilyasova sets a screen for Jennings. Low block shot on the way. Bank shot, no good. There's the dish to Nurkic. Kicks to Moutier. Here's Faried. It's stolen by Morris. And he lobs it up toward the rim. Outside Jennings. Pass to Bellinelli. Here's the Natural. 6 on the shot clock. Shakes off the strong D and gets to the bucket for 2. The Natural's got his second bucket of the night. Here's Barton. Bellinelli is covering. And in the first, a little over a minute and a half in. And stolen by Ilyasova. Outside Jennings. Here's the Natural. He's guarded by Nurkic. Here's the Natural. Lets it go from the baseline and nails it. The Natural's got 6 points. The Natural's gone 3 for 4 here from the field. Moutier kicks to Nurkic. The shot, no good. Nice D from the Natural. For Detroit, they've gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far. First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Can't hit the turnaround jumper.
Major defensive lapse right there. I mean, he's not a player you can leave open for a jump shot. You've got to stay attached to him. They're lucky he couldn't punish them for it. 3 misses to start the game, still trying to break the seal on that hoop.
From 10 feet out, and it's in off the backboard. 8 points for him.
He shot the ball exceptionally well as they've built this lead for themselves here.
Now here's Moutier. He's guarded by Jennings. Can they get it? And that one's good.
He can be a weapon if he gets going early from long range.
Detroit leading by 5. There's a screen. Pass to the Natural. And a little luck that time, but it drops. The Natural's got 10 points in the game.
I love how he used his height advantage on that shot.
And he had the nice soft touch with it, too.
Really just struggling here in the first few minutes. 5 attempts with only 1 falling.
The drive by Jennings. And the wide open shot for Morris. And the lead now, double digits on that bucket. Morris has got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. And now let's take a look at a breakdown of this season's best rebounding point guards. Emmanuel Moutier is second.
And it may not be the first thing you think about, but if you look at a lot of the all-time great point guards, their rebounding, that nose for the basketball is a big part of their game.
Absolutely. I mean, that's no coincidence. The ability to have an impact everywhere on the floor, not just on the perimeter. I think that's what separates a lot of the great point guards from the good ones.
Not an easy finish right there, but a beautiful move to give himself just enough space to get in close and knock it down.
And there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
And the idea of setting a screen on that play was right, but just poor execution.
Yeah, it just can't be a hard screen at all costs. There is a legality to how you set a screen, so you got to be inside of both lines, legal and hard.
Now, here's Nurkic looking for his first basket still in this one. And here's Jennings. Here's the natural. And the rebound by Nurkic. The Nuggets trail by 8. Here's Livingston. A 20-point game for him in the win against Boston.
Yeah, not to mention the 4 big steals on the night, getting after it on both ends.
Now here's Jennings. Dishes it to Ilyasova. Morris with the ball. Now defended by Moutier. Here's the natural. From the left block, he sends it through. The natural's got 12 in the game.
He's finding all kinds of ways to get it done. What a quarter he's having.
Nurkic. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket's good. He'll go to the line. And a moment here to take a look at some of the hustle stats for the Pistons.
You know, they've done a great job of getting a hand up on shooters. Actually have gotten a lot of blocks as well, solidifying that defensive effort.
And also defensively, they've been able to cause some turnovers tonight, and that also builds confidence and gives you momentum.
When he's wide open like that, he'll rarely miss those.
The Nuggets trail by 7. Let's catch up with Doris from the sideline.
Well, Mike Malone had a few moments to share with me. A lot of his focus in preparing his team for this game centered around how they plan to deal with point guard Brandon Jennings. He said Jennings is a blur out there. He's so fast, and he plays with a relentless energy. It's a challenge for any team to really keep up with him. Kevin, we'll see if they can do it.
Always great to hear from you, Doris.
Phenomenal alley-oop slam right there, guys.
They're taking advantage, Clark, of a team that looks lost out there.
Guys, this one is threatening to get really ugly.
And 2 shots coming up at the line as he gets fouled on the shot. And Detroit gets called for the foul. The Nuggets shooting their second and third shots at the line right here. First free throw is good. A different look for Denver. Hickson comes in for Yusuf Nurkic. And Wilson Chandler's subbed in for Fareed. And good on the second, so he makes them both. Detroit leading by 7. Jennings passes to Morris. Top of the key, Ilyasova. Back to Morris. Outside Jennings. Fires from deep. Martin with the rebound. Denver's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Out to the wing. Here's Livingston. He's guarded by Jennings. Just 5 on the clock. Livingston, the pass to Hickson. Bounces high off the rim and drops.
Nice, accurate pass right into the middle.
The Pistons have gone 8 of 14 from the field in the first quarter. There's the pick. Morris into the lane. The natural, the pass to Morris. And out of bounds as the Nuggets gain possession.
All right, a chance here to look at the stats for Jennings. Since the All-Star break, he's been putting in work, getting around 12 points a game, 6 assists, and 2 rebounds. And guys, he's making winning plays. It's as simple as that. Not a star player per se, but he makes his presence felt.
And fellas, I would say he's been overachieving a little bit lately. Hopefully, this is a sign of greater things for the future.
And Morris comes over to help. Moutier, no good.
And already they've staked out a noticeable advantage in terms of aggression and controlling the backboard.
And a trend they'd love to continue right through the next 3 quarters as well, Greg.
Here's the natural. He had a 30-point outing their last game against Atlanta.
And don't forget about the 4 blocks. Just a big all-around game, particularly on the defensive side. Yeah, good job to take it right at the D.
Yeah, really left him no choice there, Greg. I mean, he had to foul and keep him from converting the easy bucket.
That misses, so he splits the free throws. The Nuggets trail by 6. Here's Barton. It's deflected. Here's the natural. 14 points for him.